So this is my very first go at redesigning the video review page for sreview, and it's just the first version. I thought we might as well start from somewhere, but the idea is that we can use this to discuss how it needs to be changed. It is quite different to what's there right now, so bear with me. So there is a title in here, and these are the details of the doc. I've basically changed it to kind of a list, so it's just easier to scan. There is a link to download the video, and this is the main video. When it comes to the review, at the beginning there's just one question: how is this video? And if the video is good and no changes are needed, you don't need to see anything else. The good option is already selected for you by default, and you just have to click send the review, and that's all done. Now, if the video has some problems, then you need to select this option in here. And then you get a ton of other options in there that you need to decide from. So the first group is problems with the start time. Two things can happen with the start time: that the video starts too early, so you have kind of dead time in there. That's normally the exchange of the exchange between sessions, and if that's the case, you can select that option. And then if the other thing that can happen is that the video starts too late, and that means that basically the beginning of the talk is missing. So if the video starts too early, and you select that option, this is what you get. You get essentially the main video again, and the only thing you need to do is to move to the right starting time, pause the video as it explains it here, and then set a new start time, and you click that. Okay, a new start time is set now. If you made a mistake, you can kind of rejiggle it again and just set a new start time, and that has a nice transition to let you know, yeah, we got it. There is a new, you selected a second time now. That's the latest one. Now that is if the video starts too early. Now the other thing that can happen is that the video starts too late, and if I select that option, the other one goes away, and what you have here right now is a different video. You have the video showing the 20 minutes before the main video, so that you can select a starting time before the main video starts. And the process is the same. You select the right start time with the scrubber, you hit pause, and then you click to set a new start time. Obviously, these two options are mutually exclusive. So if you do something like setting a new timing here, and then you do something else like setting a new time in this other option, the first selection becomes invalid, essentially. Both things cannot be happening at the same time. It's either one or the other. You can also have problems with the end time. Right, and it's the same case. Either the video finishes too early and the end of the talk is missing, or the video finishes too late. So if the video finishes too early, what you get here, what we show you here, is the video that shows the 20 minutes after the main video. And you do the same thing. Select the right time, set new end time, that's it. If the video finishes too late, what we show you is the main video, and you can select an earlier finishing time and then set a new end time. So in my experience reviewing videos, and this might be just what happened to us, these are the biggest problems. These are normally what you need to do is to adjust the beginning and the end times of the main video to make sure that they're correct. Then there is a section here for the problems with the sound. I'm not 100% sure how this works, so I'm basically chancing it here. My understanding is that by default, the channel selected is channel 0, but there are other two channels available just in case the channel 0 is not very good. So what this allows you to do is to select a different channel and then send a review. And my understanding is that you will get a new review video with a new channel selected, and you can review that one and see if that's any good. So by default, you have the audio channel 0 selected, and you can select one of the other two audio channels. And then the section for other brokenness, and I quite like that heading, so I left it there. And then you get people to explain else is broken in the video, and then you send your review, and that's it, you're done until you get a new email essentially.